All right guys, so we're almost done at our 3 units over here. So today we're gonna do kind of our preliminary punch list. Typically we're gonna do like at least 2 to 4 punch lists as we get close to finishing. Each time we're gonna be looking for different stuff. Closer we get to finishing is when we get more and more detailed. So today we have like the tile done, most of the cabinets, countertops in. We're probably like 85%. And so we're just gonna be looking for like bigger stuff, okay? So let's go check it out and see what we got. First things that's kind of a bummer though is we have this drain pipe right out the front of the house. So we're gonna have stack stone right there, which is gonna be kind of, I think we have gray and brown colors. So I think we should definitely paint that, try to get it as close to whatever stone we have. And then the other thing we'll have to figure out too is that's gotta be 6 inches above grade to actually meet code. So let's go inside and check it out. So obviously it's still a little messy. Let's just look for kind of bigger issues that we see, maybe trim being, you know, uneven or tile not being done well, grout lines kind of messy. We can double check the cabinets, double check fixtures also, make sure that we have all the fixtures that we need, and then, yeah, see what we find. All right, so we're checking cabinets, making sure we got shelves in all of them, because that's one thing that, you know, sometimes they just forget to put them in. Okay, making sure drawers are good. And these guys did a pretty good job too. Sometimes when they do the under cabinet lighting, you can see the strips and everything, but they actually did a good job of hiding the LED light strips under there. You'd be amazed how many times this does not get screwed in. So many times I've just pulled it out and just checked that, and it slides right out.
You serious?
Inside of doors and cabinets and everything and closets, oftentimes the guys aren't even gonna look. So kind of same thing, we should just do a little bit of touch-up paint in here too.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good in here. Other thing we always want to check too is like whenever we look in any of the niches, we want to make sure for the tile in the showers and the niches that everything is sloped down towards the water. This is one that we should check before we get to this point. So you have a little bit of slope, see coming down that way. So we're good there, because that's another thing inspectors will call out. It's good, so we'll need to caulk this seam. So this is one thing I would blue tape earlier than later, because they'll leave this till the end. So we just need to seal this seam, yep, all the way down on both sides. And then the other thing that happens a lot of times is the guys don't clean off all the grout on these. So like the Schluter all the time is just caked in nasty, nasty grout. Okay. I think this is pretty good down here. Do you guys see any other kind of bigger items? No.
Pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, it's actually looking, even though it's messy in here right now, the detail work is actually pretty good. So I will say one thing these guys did do pretty good though for the most part, or maybe because we were more organized, is we're not seeing a lot of light fixtures in random locations that are wrong, you know? How many times have we come to jobs where we've seen light fixtures mixed up in different areas? So I think good job to you guys for having them labeled.
Oh, yeah, we do it every time. You know how you don't like to read it, but
That happens often.
Yeah.
That happens often. We gotta make sure the guys do exterior windows too. So I think we can ask our GC if they're gonna do that. Otherwise we'll have to get a window cleaner, because otherwise all those exterior stickers are just gonna, yeah. For the most part, we're in pretty good shape in this one. We do need to add railings in the bottom of those though for hanging clothes, because we just have shelves right now. So we'll have to put the rods down here. I did already send that on a group text once, but just something to put on our list, right? So we make sure it actually gets done. Oh, I already did that.
Oh.
I did that. I did that the other day, but I'm just reminding again, because we don't want it to just slip between the cracks. Oh yeah, that one. We'll need some blue tape up there though, because that's more than paint touch-up. So they actually have to do some drywall repair up under the, can you hit that one? You want to Michael Jordan it and slap it on the wall? I didn't stretch first, you know what I mean? I gotta, next time. This we want to make sure is sealed also. So I would blue tape this, just on, yep, the seam all the way down around, yeah. Do we need more of this tile? Is that why they didn't finish? Okay. Do we have thermostats? They should have come with the heated floor mats though. Do we have those in the office?
We should.
For the most part, honestly, like there hasn't been a lot of issues, I think, because we check in on this one often enough and catch a lot of the big things. All right, let's go pop into the daddy. Oh, okay, here's one. We gotta adjust this. Cabinet's rubbing on, yep, the upper portion of the, oh, see? Another one that's off the track. All right, blue tape me. For the record, we're a little bit more efficient normally, okay? This is for you to see the process, all right? We don't need to take them out right here, but we're gonna need to keep track of all these remotes, okay? Because this is another thing that kind of disappears all the time. So we have three, I think there's 3 heads. No, I think there's 4. I like that we did chandeliers in all the rooms in this one too. It's nice, helps with the vaulted ceilings, so it makes all these rooms look even better, you know? So I would count these up because we'll just do the dummy knob. So it's just one knob and it doesn't like open or anything. Axle, same thing on this one. So this one we got drywall touch-ups. So we got, this drywall is actually pretty beat up all the way up it, and then they'll need to seal this edge right here. And then same thing with like, Schluter needs to all be cleaned off. Yeah, same thing, floor heats in this one too. We got to confirm if we have them. Oh yeah, see, this needs to be grouted also. So we still need to add one more row of shelves in this one too. I know Zach, he does know about this one, but we're gonna add one more row up high since we have all this extra height in here. Yeah, so these ones actually, check it out. So the plumbing pipes back here, when we put the cabinets in, they're gonna have to, when the plumbers come through, they're gonna have to move that pipe over. Because, yep, it's probably, this one's perfect, but that one. And so that's why whenever we're ordering these vanities too, we look at where the centers of the drains are. Because this is an easy fix though, but like if we were to order, we have that huge wall. If we were to just measure the whole wall of like 72 inches or something, but our sinks are at 60, then we order a 72-inch vanity, then the whole thing's messed up. We either got to move all the plumbing to move everything over or just get a new vanity. So that's why when we take these measurements, this is fine, not a big deal, but that's just an example of, you know, things we got to watch out for. And then I want to make sure when we put these lights in too, I already told them about this one also, but these go up high enough because I don't want them right sitting on the mirror because the mirror sits right there. The way they have that light, we have a taller ceiling. I'd rather have mirror sit up a little bit higher and then also the lights sit up higher too. And that's why most of the time we just put a wire, just leave that there, and then we install the box when they come to the trim out. Grout on the sides of those. And I don't know if the tile guy's gonna do this or the cleaners. It depends on kind of who we're using. But typically that gets done before our cleaners come through because the cleaners usually don't clean all the grout off. Honestly, like I really am pretty happy with these guys. Like the quality has been here through the whole project. We come through it rough-in, that's when we catch most of the mistakes. And then typically if we do a good job too with the guys, we get to this point, there's a lot less that we have to, you know. Yeah, and if there's a lot of stuff, then it's, you know, just as much on us as it is on them because we didn't give them enough guidance through the process. Good? Sweet. Thanks, sir.